spent most of my childhood and adolescence in Greece, living abroad, and came back to the UK when I was 19 years old.
Rocco didn't join, like I said, till the middle of October, after the whole of the first term.
From a very early age, my kind of silent protest of not getting on so great there was, reading and writing. So it was kind of a long game for me.
And I was asked, can you take another student on at this stage? And I was just rather brusque and said, there we go, that's all the stuff we've done after half term. He just then presented all of this stuff. He'd done a lot. And I remember looking through it, you're brilliant.
He is probably the single most influential tutor I've ever encountered.
Teaching people that have not had it easy in life. Their first experiences at education were intensely negative. When you give them that second chance and they grab it with both hands and they love it, then that's the enjoyable bit.
He says, are you thinking of going to university? Where are you thinking of going? Will you apply to Oxbridge? Will you pick, will you try? And I was always a bit tentative and nervous about that. I was like, are you quite sure? This might just be one of his crazy ideas.
I mean, I went to a very ordinary comprehensive, but there was somebody in my class who went to Oxford, and there was nothing posh about her, and she was just great, she was just clever.
Yeah, if I went back and asked myself if I, especially 17, 18, when the prospect of qualification was virtually zero, that would make it to a university like this. That would make it to university at all, let alone a university like this. I would have thought they were crazy. And
it's great when someone just flies, when someone is just, sort of spend a bit of time with your company and nudge them in the right direction. But after that, they are just far more talented than you ever were, ever will be.
Obviously, he'd say, no, nonsense. You didn't need me at all, kind of thing. But again, I feel like he has to be told that that the experience of being taught by him is invaluable.
It has nothing to do with me, really. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, it's not, and that's not false modesty. It's the idea that the whole concept of having an award for teaching brilliant and gifted students, there shouldn't be an award for that.
I admire his modesty, but sometimes it can be just like,
So what about the fact that he obviously thinks that you were instrumental?
Well, that was then. He's had a couple of months of Oxford education from those days. He's a much brighter man now.
For once, just to take a compliment, to say, thank you. You know what I mean?
No, I was completely.
Take a compliment.
No, one iota of use. I think he will be able to see the error of the folly of his youthful exuberance. Yeah.